A new year, a new administration, and new opportunities. Marijuana laws may change dramatically, and this is an industry that could make you a lot of money. Tired of your profits going up in smoke? Just relax and check out what's going on. That is a hot industry, baby. All right, so I got a story here from Investor Place. 6 cannabis stocks to buy as the U.S. softens its stance. That's the key word of why, or the key words of why marijuana stocks are on the rise. All right, and now without trying to piss nobody off in the room, all right, I ain't trying to piss off anybody, but we now officially have a new administration. All right, and that's where that comment stays and stops right there. I'm telling you that right now. That's where it stops. Nothing more about it, okay? With that, it looks like marijuana will get an opportunity, and I know this says December 31st of 2020. I understand that. Remember, we hadn't been here for a couple of weeks. This could be a great buying opportunity for many of you out there. All right, I'm only going to look at 2 of these stocks that are here specifically because I think that they really have a lot more potential than any other stocks out there. CGC and GRWG. And there's one more, IIPR. Those are my 3 best picks right now for this space. CGC, GRWG, and IIPR. Write them down, all right? Those are my 3 for this space. Here's the story, blah, 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 blah. Until Congress approves decriminalization and the president signs it into law, cannabis stocks may have something of a cloud hanging over them. And that has been what's going on with marijuana stocks right now. They go up and they go, I don't know. And then they go up some more and they go, I don't know. Until there is a law that decriminalizes marijuana, it's still an iffy play, all right? But I'm going to tell you that these marijuana stocks could present you with some of the best buying opportunities in your lifetime. I will step out there and say that, all right? So there's the story. Let's go into the software. Notice what's the top stock in my list? GRWG. I also want to tell you, every time I can give you an opportunity of looking at a whole industry, I'm going to put that up there to look at the whole marijuana industry. Here's an ETF for it. MJ, CGC is my other one. So GRWG, CGC, MJ, those are my marijuana plays. Let's go look at GrowGeneration, trading at $45 with a value of $11. The stock is still clearly overvalued. But I think that value will rise as if it comes to fruition, the decriminalization of marijuana kicks in. All right. Upside potential, it's got good upside potential at 1.28 on relative value. Relative safety is a less risky stock at this point with a relative safety at 1.05. Relative timing tells me the stock is kicking butt, taking names. They grow their earnings at a clip of 43%. They got an earnings per share of 39 cents. I'll come back to MJ in a second. Canopy Growth, trading at $30.75, also overvalued with a value of $9.95. Again, until the decriminalization comes into place, these stocks in this space will still be overvalued. All right. Upside potential, not nearly as good as GrowGeneration. All right, at 0.59 relative safety, not nearly as good as GrowGenerations. We've done a lot of stories on Canopy Growth. It's got a lot of good potential. It's upside potential. Relative timing tells me the stock's in an uptrend. They only grow their earnings at a clip of 8%. They've got negative earnings. And again, if you're going to play the whole industry, MJ is a good place to be in with less exposure to risk because you're playing one stock for the whole industry. Let's take a look at these stocks on a graph. We put that up there again. There's GrowGenerations beautifully above the 20-day exponential moving average, even as it has this Loch Nessy move. Look at the humpback like a Loch Ness monster. Look at that beautiful level of the 20-day exponential moving average. Plays it well. Little give back today. RT is above 1. Watch relative value, though. I know it's above 1, but it's pulling back. Relative safety, on the other hand, is growing. Let's go take a look at, why did you only look at that one? That's silly. Let's go and CGC, right click. Now, let's go look at all three. Put these back on a 3-month graph. And there's Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Every time I see it, it looks like Mary Jane. The whole industry, stop it, Joey. The whole industry, a little bit of a pullback here. And then it crossed above the 20-day exponential moving average on 1-4. Stayed above, stayed above, stayed above. A little bit of give back here, but clearly above the 20-day. Rising volume with the exception of today. And last but not least, CGC, I like this one too. Bottom left, top right, a little bit of a pullback. Is clearly above the 20-day exponential moving average. Volume, RT, relative value is above 1. Notice that the safety on these stocks is moving higher. I think as we get closer and closer to decriminalization, these stocks may present for you one of the best buying opportunities to be able to buy low and sell high. All right? Hey, if you like this content, guess what? You can join us live every Thursday at 2 p.m. here on YouTube. Join VV Nation. We hope to see you there.